Well, it hooks that away beautifully. That's his strength. Drop short, he will pull and hook well, and that's a very good start there for Matthew Elliott. The first time he's produced that at Test Level. Superb stroke.
Yes, that is a lovely shot. This is the most positive shot of the morning, and lovely executed hook shot. Just watch this. In fact, he pulled it away from just outside off stump.
Gone again. This could almost go for 6. One bounce over the rope. That's a better shot. It was quicker. It was beautifully into position. Smashed it away.
What a shot.
Never really causes that many problems. So that will relieve some of the frustrations for Mark Taylor. Bowled him. Full delivery. Ian Bishop getting just a little bit of swing back into the left-hander. Matthew Elliott trying to force it away on the onside. Trying to force the pace, and that's the frustration that has built up on the Australians this morning. The West Indian tight between bat and pad and into the leg stump.
That is very reminiscent of Elliott's dismissal in Hobart. And Bishop has done it again. Quite interesting that, because he slipped it back inside bat and pad. It's 1 for 55.
High score of 96, which came in his first Test match innings. Kenny Benjamin replaces his captain.
Well, that one's pulled away nicely. He's got that one off the middle of the bat. It's running down towards the fence, and it's 1 for 4. Ricky Ponting plays that shot very well too. That's a good shot. He's got onto that one. He's been trying to get that shot away for a while.
Kenny Bishop being a little expensive in the context of this innings, where the West Indies are trying to contain Australia. So the plan should be to keep them up from around the wicket.
Got him. Yes, caught behind. He's really hit the cover off that one. It was fumbled by the wicketkeeper, but luckily for him it bobbed straight up in the air, and Mark Taylor, trying to force the pace here, has eventually got himself out, caught behind.
Once again, the move around the wicket has paid off for the West Indies. Taylor trying to play that square drive. Not well taken by Courtney Brown. He got a lucky break when it popped straight up in the air. Took it easily at the second grab. Kenny Benjamin has struck, and Australia have lost their second wicket this morning with the total at 74.
Mark Taylor out for 36. Oh, just over the top of Gully. I think it was always going to go over his head. It was actually very well struck by Mark Waugh. It was a bouncy delivery outside off stump, and it went flying away over Gully for 4. Oh, down the leg side, and the big deflection there. Up they go. Ponting doesn't want to know, and he's given him out. I think Ponting looked nervously around down the leg side, and I suspect too that umpire Mitchley just paused on that one, see if he would go on his own, of his own accord. He didn't, and eventually he raised his finger, and that was the end of Ponting. See if we can pick up a deflection here.
Yes, there was certainly a deflection, and Courtney Brown got a good look at it because Ponting was playing outside of his pads. So Courtney Brown, once he got the finger up, gives it the pump of the old right hand. So Ricky Ponting has gone. The Australians have lost 3 wickets in this session.
Oh, and he's hit that one beautifully. Well, that's the first one he's really struck, and he would have enjoyed that one no end. There's been a fair bit of discussion about the ability of Michael Bevan to handle the short pitch bowling, and I can tell you what, she enjoyed it as well.
But he sometimes gets squared up and is playing with an open-faced bat.
It's in the air. This is going to be out. He's got him. Yes, he's gone straight into the gap down there, and it's been very nicely taken. Well, Ambrose, as we thought, was not going to give it up there, and he had a go at that one. It hit the top edge of the bat and went spooning up in the air, and a good catch made down at backward square leg. Well, that's a pretty disappointed Bevan. Griffith, the man who did the catching down there, you could see him duck his head down, take his eye right off the ball as that one went up, and actually at the end of the day the substitute Fieldman Griffiths took a very good catch.
Michael Bevan, and it's 4 for 137.
Well, it has brought up his 50, but not a very convincing stroke. He fought for it, Mark Waugh, fought for that half century, and he has gotten it.
So Bishop 2 for 30, his figures to Healy. He's hit that one straight through cover. Beautiful shot. That'll go all the way for 4. Lovely cover drive. Lovely way to start this afternoon session.
Really was a terrible ball. Obviously, Ian Bishop hasn't warmed up in the dressing room. He just ambled in and just put that on a good length, and Healy punched the 3 mid off. Great shot.
That's out, caught behind, a really wide delivery, huge nick on that. I can't believe he's not going to give that out. That is abs, of course he's out. Goodness sake.
And finally, the umpire, Cyril Mitchell, put his hand up, and Mark Waugh departs. He's out for 57. Very wide delivery, just got a big nick on it, straight to the keeper, regulation out. And all of a sudden the umpire stands there for what appeared to be about 3 seconds before the finger finally went up. And that's not good umpiring. A long time. 5 for 189. He's deserved 3 wickets, Ian Bishop. He's bowled pretty well. That was a wide delivery, but he has got the ball to move away a bit to the right-hander, so...
Well played, he's got it away, and it's gone to the defence for 4. Well, it was right off the meat of the bat, went flying down to third man. Ambrose down there, he couldn't stop it. He got one hand to it, but that was about it. That's a good shot too, beautifully driven through the offside. That'll go all the way as well. Ambrose was at mid-off. He took 2 yards to his left, then gave it away.
This will help Mark Taylor make up his mind. He's doing a great job, Healy.
And that one played away into the covers again. They'll get one here. Oh, he wants to, and this is going to be a run out. He's got himself in terrible strife. That's out, and it's probably going to be the end of the innings too. That was silly running by Rifle. Yes, and it looks as if Mark Taylor's going to bring them in. Yes, he's trying to get the attention of Ian Healy. I think Healy's about to spot him. He has, and he's now heading off the ground.
Well, Mark Taylor called a close to the Australian innings 20 minutes after tea, with Mark Waugh top scoring with 57. Mark Taylor got 36, with the bowlers unable to find a way to dislodge Ian Healy in either innings. He got 45 quick runs for the total. Ian Bishop picked up 3 wickets in a generally lacklustre bowling performance as the Windies tried to slow down the over rate. So a history-making target of 420 runs to win in a day and a bit for the West Indies off a minimum of 119 overs.
Shot. That's beautifully played. Nothing too flamboyant about it, he just helped her on its way. Shane Warne to come on. He's going to bowl from the Stanley Street end.
As that one is smashed away down to deep mid-wicket, it's going to go all the way, is it? Not quite. In fact, they're having a look down there to see whether it's in fact carried.
Hitting with the spin, that's a beautiful shot from the left-hander. With the spin, it's got after the drinks break, and that's well hit. And that's gone all the way. Gone again, could be out. Good, there comes Switch is getting back, he should catch this. Dropped it! Went straight through his hands. What a let-off for West Indies. In fact, it's Rifle down there, who's normally got a good pair of hands, got back, and that was really a sitter. Oh, this time, is it? They're asking a bit, because gone. Caught by Taylor, so an eventful over. Bit of bat pad there, Samuel squeezing it out. Warne breaks through. It's 1 for 54.
Yes, no doubt there. It's definitely a big nick. It then went up in the air, and Taylor made the catch at slip. Just have another look at this now. You'll see the ball here. I think he comes in, hits his pad, and then it hits the shoulder of the bat. Up she goes, and Taylor makes the catch. A considered decision there by umpire Randall. Up goes his finger, and so that's the end of Samuel's. Caught at slip for 29, and the Australians are now, the West Indians are now 1 for 54.
Oh, yeah, was that? What a ripper. That's a Garfield save as he got that big back lift going, and he slashed that away forward a point. Superb stroke.
Loves that pull shot, and he plays it extremely well. Only able to do so because of his footwork. It's 1 for 89.